What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Forever Brandon TV coming back to you guys with another video. This is focusing on Tyler Perry's new movie, A Fall from Grace, which appeared on Netflix. Guys, I want to talk about the movie because I feel like I just need to get this off my chest, okay? Now, I seen the movie, looked at it, gave it a chance, gave it an open look, and it's the same story. I think, okay, with this movie, this is how I'm really feeling. I'm going to let you know how I feel about this movie because you know I'm going to give you the real honest tea of what I think about this movie. Now, I love me some Tyler Perry. I do. But I think this is the same storyline we've been seeing for years and years and years and years. Now, the movie is just okay. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The movie is just okay. Gave it a watch. It's featuring Crystal Fox, Brianna Webb, I think. Crystal Fox, you have seen her on The Haves and the Have-Nots. Brianna Webb, you've seen her on some other movies. She's like a rising actor, you know. She's been on a few Tyler Perry films. She was on Acrimony. Then Mehcad Brooks, who you've seen in True Blood. A lot of other movies. Let's see who else. Of course, Tyler Perry himself. You know he's in there. There's a couple of new faces. Phylicia Rashad, Cicely Tyson. The movie has some interesting actors. Now, how the storyline goes is a woman who is on trial because she supposedly killed her husband. Now, we got the lawyer who wants to try to help her, and you know they get into the storyline about what happened. The girl, Grace, the lady Grace, she was in the relationship with the guy, and she married the guy. And push comes to shove, she ended up bashing him upside his head with a fucking bat. Now, it's a typical. To be honest with y'all, it's a typical storyline from Tyler Perry. I have seen this. We have seen this in Temptation. We have seen this in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. We have seen this over and over and over again. Now, what sets Acrimony apart from this movie and the other movies that Tyler Perry has come out is they had a bit of a twist. Now, this movie had a bit of a twist too, but only up until the end of the movie, which made me kind of be like, It made me kind of rewind a little bit and be like, okay, yeah, the ending should have been brought up more in the movie. Like, we didn't get to like the juicy stuff towards the end. I feel like we didn't get to like the juicy stuff towards the end of the movie. When you got to the end of the movie, you seen a lot about Phylicia Rashad and a lot about Mehcad Brooks' character, you know, about what was going on in that situation. But throughout the entire the beginning of the movie, when it got to the beginning and the middle of the movie, it was just too much like another episode of The Haves and the Have-Nots mixed with Acrimony, mixed with Temptation, mixed with Diary of... Like, it was just... I just felt like, you know, it didn't have... It just didn't fit my... I'm gonna put it to you like this. I liked, but I didn't like the movie. Like, the movie has an interesting storyline. It does. But I feel like it was not... I just feel like it's just the same thing we've been seeing for years. For years. Now, I don't know what's been going on with Tyler Perry. Y'all know he's been coming out with these new shows, but I feel like sometimes they do kind of all have the same storyline. You know, it's always about a black woman, it's always about a woman getting in turmoil in a bad relationship, being treated bad. You know, I just feel like we've just seen these movies from Tyler Perry over and over and over again. I'm just ready for something different from Tyler Perry. Like, how's he gonna switch it up? I don't know. But overall, the movie was okay. I give it a 6 out of 10. Okay. I think Crystal Fox did a good job. Let's see what else is going on. What else was going on in the movie? The way that these wigs on this movie look is a hot ass mess. Now, I'm not gonna even get into it, but yes, the wig segment. What is going on with the wigs in this movie? Okay, the wigs had me dying laughing. Y'all know how Tyler Perry is with these wigs in these movies. But yes, Mehcad's wig was a hot ass mess. But Yes, his character was vicious. His character was. I hated the shit out of his character. If I would have beat the shit out of him with a bat too. You know, if I was in the situation, because the way he did, he treated Crystal Fox's character really, really bad in the movie. Y'all know, but we've seen this time and time and time and time again. And I just want to know, when is Tyler Perry gonna switch it up just a little bit? Now, overall, I think that this movie overall is geared towards elder audiences. I won't say it's geared towards like the younger generation. This is more like a film geared towards the older audience. You know, some about being tricked by younger people. You know, you half the times when you get in relationships with it, when it's an older person that get into a relationship with a younger person, it's always games being played. The younger person is always the one who is playing the games in the situation. In most cases, playing the games in the situation, and the older person is always the one being played. Now, that's kind of what the story. That's kind of what it is, you know, in this case. And you know, I just think that I will say it is a lesson to be learned from older people who date younger people. You know, that's what I will. That's what I will point out about the movie. You know, it does have some points. You know, as far as, you know, watching out who you are with, and you just never know who's your friend and who isn't your friend, because hey, you just never know. Situations can be like this and can happen like this in real life. Now, it's lessons to be learned when you look at the movie. You just never know how many people have been in situations like this. So I commend Tyler Perry for telling this story and gearing it towards the older audiences, the like elder crowd, you know, of people being taken advantage of. I do feel like younger people, you know, especially nowadays, do take advantage of older people. You know, they don't treat them well. You know, they're disrespectful and things like that. You know, they take their kindness for weakness. So I do see his points in the movie, but I just feel like we have seen it over and 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 over again. You know, now that Tyler Perry has BET Plus, you know, I don't know what else he's gonna bring to the plate, but yes, his movies have been predictable lately. You know, Acrimony, I think, you know, in a sense, had a bit of a twist to it. It wasn't the same normal Tyler Perry, but I feel like with this one, he kind of went back into the same Diary of a Mad Black Woman / some other movies, Temptation. You know, he just kind of went back into his old get go. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this movie, Tyler Perry. I don't know. You know, I don't know if you need some new tips. What's going on? But it's no shade. 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 Because I love Tyler Perry. But these are just my thoughts on the movie, guys. Check out A Fall from Grace. You tell me your thoughts. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Maybe you thought it was good. Maybe you thought it wasn't as good as you thought it was going to be. The movie right now is getting mixed views, so it's kind of like neither here or there. You know, it's kind of getting mixed views right now, but the movie is okay, like I said. So it's okay for a good time, a one time watch if you give it a watch, look at it. But yeah, that was just my thoughts about the movie. Check it out. It's on Netflix, guys. Stream it. It's your boy Favorite Brandon TV signing off.